You can stop looking at the door. It's locked, and my men are stationed at the end of the hall, the bottom of the stairs, and the front gate. Nobody is coming in, and nobody is going out. Look at me. I said, look at me. I know this isn't what you wanted. I know what your father told you, and I know what you think of my family. But we are married now. The ink is dry on the contract. The rings are on our fingers. This suite, these rooms, this is your reality now. I am not a monk, and I am not a patient man, but I am also not an animal. I will not force you into this bed tonight. You will take the right side. I will take the left. If you need anything, my enforcer, Luca, is standing outside the door. Do not speak to him. Just give him a written request. You're staring at me. You're not crying. You're not shaking. Every other woman in your position would be trembling in the corner, begging to be sent back to her family. But your chin is up. Your eyes are completely dry. Your father warned me you were difficult. He said you had a disobedience problem. He told me I would need to break you. He doesn't know me at all. Do not flinch when I step closer. I just want to look at you. I want to see the face of the woman who isn't afraid of the monster she just married. You're awake. It's 3 a.m. Why are you awake? And yet, you're sitting in my study, reading a book like you own the place. You didn't ask permission to come down here. No, you don't need permission to move around your own home, but my guards don't know that yet. You're lucky it was me who found you, and not one of the night shift. Do you have any idea how dangerous this house is when I'm not in the room with you? Put the book down. Your father sold you to me. That is the reality of our world. It was a transaction. Land, loyalty, and you. I expected a transaction. I expected a quiet, terrified girl who would stay out of my way while I ran this city. Instead, I get a ghost wandering my halls at 3 a.m. Don't lean away from me. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to tilt your head up. Your pulse is steady. You're completely calm. I have men twice your size who can't look me in the eye when I stand this close. Why aren't you trembling? You think you're safe because of the contract? Because my father ordered this? Little bird. The contract only protects you from my enemies. It doesn't protect you from me. Go back upstairs. Get in my bed. I'll be up in 10 minutes. We need to talk about what happened downstairs. Do not roll your eyes at me. I am trying very hard to remain rational right now, but my temper is not something you want to test today. When my capo spoke to you at the table, when he asked about your transition into the family, what did you say to him? Yes, that's exactly what I heard. I belong to no one. You said that in front of my soldiers, in front of men who would kill for me without a second thought. You looked the deadliest man in my father's syndicate in the eye and told him you don't belong to me. Do you have a death wish, or are you just completely oblivious to the danger you are in? If anyone else had spoken to him like that, they wouldn't have walked out of the dining room. But he didn't touch you. He didn't even speak. He just looked at me. Because he knows. They all know. I was supposed to ignore you. I was supposed to let you rot in this house while I ran the family. But I haven't slept a full night since you moved your things into my room. I hear you breathing. I smell your perfume on the sheets. You are practically daring me to break you. Careful, little bird. You're playing a game You cannot win. But God help me. Look out the window. Don't look at me. Look out the window. Because if I look at you right now, I'm going to lose what little control I have left. Do you have any idea how close I came to putting a bullet through his head? Right there, in the middle of the restaurant, in front of the council. Don't play dumb. Don't sit there and pretend you didn't see the way that underboss was looking at you. He wasn't looking at my wife. He wasn't looking at an arranged bride. He was looking at prey. And what did you do? You smiled. You smiled at him. A man who skins people alive for disrespecting him, and you gave him a polite, nervous little smile. Did he touch you? When he passed the wine, when he leaned over the chair, did his hand brush yours? Answer me. He didn't. Good. Because if you had told me yes, I would have told the driver to turn this car around, and I would have ruined him on that white tablecloth. His you are mine. You hear me? You are not a pawn. You are not a transaction. You belong to this house. You belong to me. And nobody looks at what is mine. Nobody. You're still awake. I told you to go to bed 3 hours ago. I know you're not used to the noise, the shouting downstairs, the business. I tried to keep it out of the East Wing, but some men don't understand lowered voices. You look terrified. No, don't try to hide it now. Your knuckles are white on that teacup. I'm sorry. He lets the words hang there. I didn't think I was capable of apologizing. My father trained that out of me before I was 10. But I look at you, sitting in my kitchen at 4 a.m., shaking because of the monsters I deal with, and I hate it. I hate that I brought you into this. You're so soft. Everything in my life is sharp edges and blood. Everything is calculated. Every conversation is a chess match. But you just sit there, existing, beautiful and completely out of place. I'm a monster to the rest of the world, so why do you let me touch you like this? Why don't you pull away when I do this? If you're ruining me, little bird, you are absolutely ruining me, and I don't even care. Wake up. Just for a second. Open your eyes. I didn't mean to wake you completely. I just needed to make sure you were real. I've been staring at the ceiling for 2 hours. My head it's a war zone in there. Numbers, shipments, betrayals, the faces of men I trust, and the men I have to pretend to trust. It never stops screaming. But then I look over, and you're just sleeping, breathing in, breathing out. So incredibly calm. And do you know this is the only quiet room in the entire city? This bedroom, with you in it. It's the only place I don't have to keep a gun within reach. It's the only place I don't have to calculate my enemy's next move. Can I hold you? Just for tonight. Just while I sleep. God, you smell like vanilla. Not blood. Not smoke. Just you. His don't deserve this. I don't deserve you. But if anyone tries to take you from me now, I will burn the entire world to the ground. Go back to sleep. Look at this. That's our marriage contract. The terms your father demanded, the payouts, the territory lines, the dissolution clause, it's gone. I've already told my father. I sent the message an hour ago. The old alliances are void. Whatever protection your family thought they bought with you is over. Don't Don't look at me like that. I didn't do this to trap you. I did it to free you. Without that piece of paper, my family no longer recognizes you as a strategic asset. You are no longer collateral. You are just you. You are free to leave. Right now. There is a car waiting downstairs. The driver has instructions to take you anywhere in the world you want to go. I've set up an account in your name. You'll never have to worry about money, and you'll never have to look over your shoulder. I will handle the fallout. I will handle your father. My men will not touch you. But you have to decide, now, before I lose my nerve and lock that door. Because if you stay, if you sign a new contract with me, an actual marriage certificate with no business clauses, you can never leave. I am giving you an out, the only out you will ever get. Take it. Please, before I selfishly force you to stay. You aren't moving. The car is downstairs. The keys are in the ignition. Why aren't you moving toward the door? Do you not understand what I just offered you? I offered you a life out from under the shadow of this family. A life where you don't have to smell gun smoke when I come to bed. A normal life. A safe life. Are you staying out of fear? Are you afraid this is a test? I swear to you on everything I own, it isn't. I am releasing you. Look at me. Look into my eyes and tell me you don't want to leave. Why? Why are you staying? I am a monster. I am violent. I am exactly what your father warned you I was. And yet, you're leaning into my hand. You are completely out of your mind, and you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. You're really choosing this? You're choosing me? Okay. Okay. But understand this. If you stay, I will never let you go, not for the rest of our lives. Did you hear that? That was your way out. It's gone. I gave you the choice, the only fair choice I've ever given anyone in my life. And you chose the cage. You chose me. You have no idea what you've just done. You think you knew me before. You thought I was possessive when you were just a contract to me. But now that I know you actually want to be here, now that you've chosen me, God, I'm going to suffocate you with it. I want to know where you are every second of the day. I want my men watching the perimeter, not to keep you in, but to keep the entire wretched world away from you. I want to build a fortress around you. You're not afraid. You're still not afraid. You're smiling at me. You're a dangerous woman, little bird. More dangerous than anyone else in this house. You brought the next head of the syndicate to his knees without firing a single shot. Mine. Not my father's asset, not your family's pawn. Mine. And God help anyone who tries to remind me otherwise. I'm not letting go. You can stop trying to pull away. I'm not letting go. I told you what would happen if you stayed. I offered you the door. You didn't take it. Now, you're mine. Do you understand what that means in my world? It means there is no place on this earth you can go where I won't follow you. It means my surname is a shield, and my men will burn down anyone who even looks at you with disrespect. But mostly, it means this. It means I get to hold you like this, every night. I spent 28 years believing I was meant to be a weapon. I thought my only purpose was to protect the family, expand the territory, and bleed for my father's empire. I was wrong. This is what I was meant for. To hold you, to keep you safe. To build a fortress so incredibly strong that you never have to feel afraid again. I love you. You don't have to say it back yet. We have the rest of our lives. Just sleep. I've got you. I've got you.